Since the late 90s, when hip life music was born, there have been numerous artists who have treated Ghanaian music lovers to varying styles and genres of entertaining and danceable tunes. All these artists have played significant roles to propelling the Ghanaian musical industry to its current state, where its popularity is hailed across Africa and is highly recognized internationally as well. However, looking back, many artists who emerged at the inception of hip life seem to have bowed out of the game somewhere along the line. Others, on the other hand, have remained strong and continue to churn out quality music that constantly influences Ghanaian pop culture. Today, our eyes are set on one such artist who has stood the test of time and is still a voice and a force to reckon with. Having accomplished a great deal in his trade after bursting into the musical scene in 1997 as part of a musical duo, he enjoyed 6 years of success, releasing 4 albums together with his musical partner until 2003. In 2004, our mystery man took a solo career, parting ways with his musical partner. His solo career saw him enjoy even more success, releasing 3 albums after the split. With numerous awards and accolades to his name, including the 1999 Ghana Music Awards Hip Life Song of the Year, 2005's Ghana Music Awards Best Songwriter and Best Hip Life Song, and also 2009's Ghana Music Awards Artist of the Year, Best Hip Life Song of the Year, Best Video of the Year, as well as Joy FM's Night with the Stars Awards in that same year. So who is this mystery character? Our man of the day goes by the name Okyeame Kwame, aka Rap Doctor. Area fine boy. Known in private life as Kwame Nsia Apeu, Kwame is currently married and is a proud father of 2. Over the years, Okyeame Kwame has collaborated with a great number of artists in the Ghanaian music industry. He is arguably the hip life artist with the most number of collaborations. His feature list include Kojo Entry, Daddy Lumba, Dasibre Jamina, Oforian Ponsa, Obo, Tiny, Asem, Brothers, Morris Babyface, Samini, Richie, Jay Gatti, and a host of others. The Rap Doctor tells us about himself and his journey in the music industry over the years.
I started rapping in 1991, and then our first album came out in 97. So between 91 and 96, all that I did was rap, and get knowledge in the field. Thinking in retrospect, I think when we were coming out in 96, we're very, very lucky. I'll say we're fortunate because to be able to come out at a time where there were only 4 hip life artists. That was Reggie Rockstone, Nananum, Exdo, and Okyeame. I would say that I didn't believe that I was going to become this influential as an artist, as a young rapper, and knowledgeable in this game. I was just following my passion. I could rap, so everything in my DNA said rap. So the first album came out in 97, 98 we did Masanaba, we did in Twaswo a year after, and then we went to live in America for 3 years. And in America, I found myself. Before then, I had worked in a grocery store selling oranges. I had washed dishes. I had worked in railway lines. And in Ghana, I had been a teacher. I had sold at Force Line. I had done almost everything. And I realized that the one thing that fulfilled me was rap. So we had to stop all the hustle and come back home in 2003. And when we came home, Kofi had changed from the person who wanted to be on the front liner to a very reserved person who wants to sit in the studio and produce beats. And that was the time that I had changed from a reserved person to a loud person. So that conflict began separating us apart. And then, so out of the same idea, he said, let's go and play a show. He says, oh no, let's wait till December before we play. And around that time, I was also broke. So I needed, my spirit wanted to be on stage. My pocket needed money. So I had to be on stage. And he didn't feel the same way. So for me to be able to rise above Survivor, I had to break off and do my own solo project. After the breakup, it was really difficult because in the group Okyeame, Kofi was the businessman in the group, I was the artist. So when we broke up, it was really difficult for me because now I had to learn and internalize being focused, making sure I get paid after performances, making sure that I was doing the business of the show right. You know, so it was really, really difficult for me. If I'm to describe my musical journey with one word, I would say, whoa. It's a hustle because it's up, it's down, it's up, it's down, it's up, down, up, down, up, down, up. It's a hustle, but I've come sometimes. The people love you. Also call me, the whole Ghana is screaming, and then you will get the awards, and you were number one artist in the country and all around Africa and everywhere. After it's, you know, and it's depressing sometimes, it's fulfilling sometimes, but growing up I've come to understand that good is an integral part of bad, you know, so it's the same thing. Behind the music, Okyeame Kwame is a very competitive, knowledgeable, strong, focused entertainer, rapper who is taking the bull by the horn and wrestling it hard. You know, playing the music that people love. What influences my music? I would say everything. Everything that I've been taught, from my parents to classroom to on the streets, things that I've seen, to inspiration is things that I don't even think about, but because this is God's work, He inspires you to say certain things to put His people at rest. There's some of the artists that I have listened to in the past who have shaped my thoughts. Bob Marley, Peter Tosh, Michael Jackson, Tupac, Steve Wonder, Kwame, Amachi Dede, Rexoma, Nanam Pedu, A.B. Crensil, Reggie Rockstone. It's an endless list of artists that I find intelligent, interesting, and I listen to all these people to shape my thoughts. Honestly, what has kept me in this game for this while, for 15 years, if I say I know, I'm lying. My first honest answer will be God. I think that as a poet, you are a vessel of words that the people must hear, and God actually chooses his people to do his work. So I believe that my work is not done. That's why I'm still relevant. And also my fans, you know, when you are driving around town and people scream, "Woso!" you know that it is not your arrogance and your nice personality that they are interested in. They are interested in your word. And when people write on Facebook, on Twitter, they say, "Kwame, you inspire me. I like your song, Sika. I like." Then it urges me to continue to affect people in that way, because when you give, that is when you live.
When we return, Kwame tells us about his coming album.
I'm too old for swag, so I floss. Rap doctor, it's a one mic jam.
Mr. Versatile, kill me with your many styles. Oh, Mr. Versatile.
I'm too old for swag, so I floss. Rap doctor.
Welcome back. Kwame's fourth solo album coincides with the celebration of 15 years of success in the hip life industry. News concerning the new album is disclosed at a special press launch.
The press launch, first the one mic team, half of us wanted to do the press launch early, half they didn't want us to. They said, "Oh, we should wait and do the press launch later when the politicians have seized all the billboards and they have all the TV stations on lock." I said, "No, let's do it now, that we can also get some coverage." So we fixed the press launch for one fine morning, and then our idea was to bring the press and the bloggers and the spammers and bring the TV and everybody to come so that we share with them our idea, and then, you know, they ask questions to find out exactly what we want to do. So the press came and they like the idea. Some of them think that we are just calling their bluff. They don't think that we have the resources to do what we say we are going to do. And I think the debate has already started. They can, they can't. They can, they can't. So on the 14th of December, all you need to do is to come to the National Theatre and see a spectacle.
Rolling. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Say, how can I be kind if I murder your heart? When you're looking through love, you're blind to the fact that these times are hard and the man needs tact. We should be on the same page, same plot, same script till our old age. Same actors on the same stage. Would you support and I'll be hailed great? But hey, wait, I can't relinquish logic and use passion. For my ego to sign a check, humility cannot cash in. The stashing is not enough for the dashing, the spending, the time, and it's right for investing. You need to understand, darling, that the beauty of your marriage is not dependent on your wedding. It's the love and the sharing, the giving, the taking. I love you, but the wedding is a burden.
After revealing his plans and intentions towards the coming album, Kwame tells us about the Versatile Show.
The Versatile Show, I'll say, came to me about 7 years ago, when I started having the urge that I think I should have my own show. And when I have my own show, it is not going to be the regular hip life, come from the back and come on stage and perform type of show. I want to bring together theater, dance, and music. For the first time, I think, in the world, we are going to try to achieve Broadway with rap. We are going to try to achieve cantata with rap, where there's drama, there's dance, and there's music. But this time, it is not just singing, it is in rap. And so it's like poetry with rhythm and acting at the same time. So I went to speak with Roverman Productions, Uncle Ebo White, who is a great playwright. And he's very pop, you know, because for these things to happen, you need money. You know, so I went to talk to him. I said, Uncle, I want to put together this thing and I need help. And he said, I will help you. I said, how much? He said, I'll do it for free.
As a creative person, I have always been interested in the creative talents of Ghana. I've always been interested in seeing what I can do to help us lift creativity in Ghana. And I have that commitment because it is, societies are changed by the artists, not by the politicians, not by the intellectuals. Societies are transformed, paradigms are shifted by the artists. And among the artists that I believe Ghana is blessed with is Okyeame, Kwame. I liked the way he carried himself. I liked his passion and his commitment to his art and his craft. I liked the fact that he was committed to self-improvement and was not satisfied to rest on his oars. I like the fact that he always wanted to challenge his comfort zone and to push his boundaries as far back as he could. So when he came up with this idea of the versatile show, I was thrilled. I was thrilled that he was ready and committed to giving Ghanaians an awesome live performance. And I felt that whatever I can do to help him realize that vision and to realize it in as big a way as possible, I had a responsibility to myself, to him, and to Ghana to do that. And I'm really looking forward to that day when the Versatile Show becomes a reality.
For us, where we come on board for this project is the creative side of things. How to merge the three elements, the dance, the theatre, and then the music together, which is kind of a trademark for us. So we've come in to help him on that side of things. Okyeame will be acting in this show. He'll be speaking to the audience. He'll be dancing, things that people aren't ready for. And there's one big surprise, which I won't reveal, but he'll be working very hard to ensure that he gets that right. So these are the things we're doing to ensure that it will be a great show, to ensure that people will remember it. And I guess in a sense, to ensure that it leaves a benchmark for other artists in theatre and in music.
When you think of the Versatile Show, I want you to think of a show with a difference, a show with mood lightening, a show with subtle sound, a show with fun. And we are going to have great artists from Efia to Irene Logan, Raquel, my brothers Samini, Kofi B, Rexoma. All these people are on stage performing with me and they are acting. There is the School of Performing Arts who are giving us classic contemporary dances. And then also we have the street dancers, the acrobats and people who do fireworks on stage. And we are bringing all that together. You know, the show is fixed exactly a week after the elections, which is 14th of December. So when people have lost the elections and they are sad, that will be the right opportunity to come and enlighten your spirit. Or when you win the election and you are happy, it's also the right opportunity to come and lighten your spirit. So the Versatile Show is a show which has been designed for you.
Now we know three important things. 14th December at the National Theatre comes the Rap Doctors Versatile Show. It will definitely be one not to miss. We'll give you detailed coverage, interviews, and exclusive happenings in front and behind the scenes towards the big event. See you next week, same time. Stay versatile. Peace.
I'm too old for swag, so I floss. Rap doctor, it's a one mic jam.
Mr. Versatile.
It's up, it's down. It's up, down. Up, down, up, down, up, and up.
Internet just stop.
There be shit and 30 years.